All right, welcome to the third and maybe probably final part of the death series of whatever this is. Responsibility and consequences for cheating in Minecraft. That's what this is. Hardcore world. I hope I win this time. In the last part, we talked. I yapped about what I think life would be like without death. It would be depressing. We wouldn't know what to do with ourselves because we wouldn't know happiness without the contrast. True happiness, not momentary happiness, because without death we can still get sad. We can still, I don't know, cry over a relationship or oh fuck yeah. Or someone's or a toddler's tantrum. That's still sadness. And we can experience happiness, momentary happiness, but not eudaimonia, which is long-term happiness, fulfillment, kind of. It's not really a term that is definable, and it's not meant to be. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, right. That's how this works. Okay, good job. Is that better? I don't know. That's okay, right? It's not bad. So now I want to talk about the more personal side of it. I guess the purpose of why I want to talk about any of this at all, because really, I think it's all because I don't think I'm ready for death. I don't have a choice. That's a very simple fact of life. I don't, and no one has a choice of. I don't, and no one has a choice about it. That's just how it works. It sucks, but that's how it works. Maybe it shouldn't work like that, but that's not something we control. It's just the sad temporariness, momentariness of the universe, of life. This is awesome sauce. But just 'cause I know that's how it works, just 'cause I know that's how life should work, honestly, because without it, we would be purposeless. We would be depressed. We would lack everything that gives life meaning. I know all that. Yet, still, I just don't want it right now. Which is, I'm sure, a very, very normal reaction. Because you always, everyone always, you just go outside. You see people's parents, people's grandparents. And you think, what the hell? Well, what did I do? Do I have a curse on my family? Which, by the way, I might, because for the past 3 generations on my father's side, the father has died or left way too soon. Not naturally. Not naturally. It's different ages. But you get the point. It's kind of ridiculous. And now it's passed the torch on to the next generation. Who'da thunk? This is awesome, actually. I love this. This is so awesome. Should I get armor? Because I've been making a diamond axe. But that's probably really dumb, right? How much is that? 3? How much is that? 2? 1, 3, 5. I'm gonna wait. Oh, right, the curse. The supposed curse on my family. I'm sure that's not the most ununique thing ever, but I'd say it's probably fairly unique. And it's had some big consequences on. You cannot be serious. That is the saddest death on the planet of hardcore. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't randomly generate these seeds, by the way. Well, I do, but I go on whatever seed, fuck, slime chunk, whatever, seed, whatever, and I generate random ones so I see what I like. Because honestly, I don't want to actually do this and then have like the worst world ever where I have to travel a million blocks. So, wah wah. Death sucks. It does suck. And the knowing it's gonna happen soon, I feel like is the worst, because you have to balance your life, literally your life, who you are, your academics, your social sphere. You have to balance all of that, and also spending time and processing who that person was to you, especially when it's more complicated than a friend. A parent, at least my parents' death, it's coming very soon. It is not a simple thing. It's not simple. There's a lot around that, and that sucks. It doesn't really change anything. I mean, it's like, who cares about all the stuff before then now, right? But still, it's there. And not every memory is a great one. Not only that, I mean, I feel like maybe this is more a thing in the modern age with lots of interesting things going on. I feel like I've seen all my parents fall into deep depression or something akin to it. Through my growing up. And obviously that affects me as a child in more ways than one, because when I start to recognize that's what it is, it's like, well, all right, what now? They don't recognize it, so you slowly see these people that you love destroy themselves because of stupid things. There's no point to destroy themselves, but they are, because that's just, they're enacting on ideals they were taught. And they're flawed ideals, kind of, if you could label them that. At least they're unhealthy and always bring just depression with it. How many did this album restart? I'm listening to Pink Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon, obviously, because I'm basic as fuck. And I don't listen to Pink Floyd that much at all. I only listen to this one. And it's pretty good. It's not my favorite. It's good though. Let's see. I need the iron from the golem. I just realized we really, as American society or media, we really romanticize death a lot. Like a lot. When even in like a sad, realistic movie, it it can't even get, I mean, it's not totally, it's the movie's fault or whatever it is. It's impossible to show something like that as it actually happens in real life. It literally is, because that's the most hand-in-hand thing with death is time, I think. That's how you process it. That's how you understand that it's happening, is time. Because it is, there's stages which aren't really true. I mean, they kind of are, but not, like, not in the... I mean, you can't actually make a system like that for people. People are way too unpredictable. But they are there. The ideas are still present. That's not what I need. Why do I keep trying? Like, yesterday, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take it slow now. Instead of trying to speedrun the entire fucking game. I think I'm just trying to prove myself. One of my favorite movies ever is The Fountain. And I watched this a couple years ago, or a year or two ago. So I was in a different, mindset and life experience, or, just whatever, when I watched it. And it still is, and was, the most, like, beautiful thing I'd ever freaking seen. I mean, that's a crazy movie. Really, because I literally cried through the entire thing. There was not a moment, except maybe, no, not the, maybe like the 3/4 in for 30 minutes. I kept it up. Is that lava? I really hope so. But other than that, there's no way I, damn it, held tears back. And that's why it's one of my favorite movies, because, I mean, just something that can make me cry that much. I'm not an easy crier. I wish I was, but I'm not. Not as, I mean, I kind of am, but I say I'm not because it's kind of weird. It's on and off. Is that another village? No, that's a portal. Cool. Oh, there's lava there. Oh, that's perfect, actually. And it's already kind of built. But the reason... Kind of built. I'll have to break some crying. Maybe that's not worth it. I might just build a new one. But the reason I'm doing this, after many years of idealizing, trying to do this, I just feel like creatively, I'm really stuck right now. And that, I guess I will save for the next one, because I think that's a different topic, and I think it's kind of cool to split it into different topics. Also, I already died in this episode, so I don't know, it feels right.